How you doing, YouTube? Matt with Massive Beer Reviews, back with yet another review. Some double IPA action in the form of Funk Brewings Double Citrus. Yeah, super excited to give this a whirl, as I've never had it before. Funk's semi-close to me, but a lot of their stuff is can-based stuff. You don't see a ton of their stuff on draft in and around my area. They're just far enough away, about 45 minutes to an hour, I don't get there that often. But I was lucky enough in my travels today to pick up a can that was given to me actually by a brewer at Brewing. Sam, thank you very much. Kind of gave this to me because I dropped off some cans and had some beers down there. And yeah, so got a beer, got to review it. Let's dive into it, see what she's got. As far as what it says on the can, it says Funk Brewing Double Citrus Imperial India Pale Ale, ale brewed with mango juice. It says 8.0% alcohol by volume. Drink fresh. This is all smudged and shit. The release is yesterday, so I don't think it's going to be that old. And that'd be that. It's cool. It's essentially Funk's label. They do the same kind of label over and over again. It's a little bit different kind of styling. You know what I mean? It's the little Funk Brewing little logo, lettering. It is what it is. So, don't hate it. Same time, you know, it doesn't wow me. So, anyway, let's give this a pour, see what she's got. I like Funk. They don't blow me away. Some people are, you know, big fans of them, but I do enjoy the beers they make. I've actually enjoyed a lot of their non-canned offerings, some of their saisons, things like that, more than some of their hop-forward stuff. But their beers are always nice, always well-made, so that's typically a good thing when it comes to words and stuff. Anyway, pinky finger, just off Whitehead. Decent creaminess to it, pretty compact bubbles. Yeah, it looks like a New England style IPA. Deep dark orange. Haze for days. So, anyway, let's give this a nose. Now, when you think of citrus, double citrus, that's what you'd expect. But you get that added mango they're talking about in there. You get a lot of tropical fruit in there. A lot of your rich, ripe, darkened kind of tropical star fruitiness. And there's definitely kind of stone fruitiness. And the citrus isn't as big as you'd think. There's citrus there, but it's definitely not the leading factor in this beer. It's more about the tropical fruit, more about the peaches in here. Citrus, and there's a bit of kind of a citric acid acidity to the nose itself, but at the same time, definitely leaning more star fruit, tropical, and a little bit of kind of peachiness kind of going on in there. A nice sweetness to it, and there's an underlying funk too. Underlying funkiness to it. It smells pretty damn nice, let's put it that way. Yeah. Looks good, smells good. Hopefully she tastes good. Cheers. It's nice. Doesn't blow me away. I think it's at a level that I think a lot of like more old school IPA drinkers might appreciate this a little bit more than a lot of these new school New England style IPAs, because it definitely skews less sweet than you expect it based off the nose and based off of the looks. You're getting a decent helping of citrus in the mouth. It's more tropical fruit, peaches in the nose, definitely more citrus in the mouth. It's not necessarily bitter citrus. It's not necessarily sweet citrus. It's almost like you get a little flesh, a little pith at the same time. You still get a little bit of those tropical fruits and a little bit of that kind of peachy stone fruitiness in there, but it's definitely below the kind of citrus level of the beer itself. Now, those mangoes do come through a little bit. I would say more in like a burny, kind of dry kind of thing, like a bittering, like the kind of like if you ever had any kind of mango-based beers where the bittering can kind of burn a little bit. It kind of has a little bit of that going on, more on the roof of my mouth than anything else. It's kind of odd, but yeah, it's nice. Mouth feels nice. Don't really detect much of the 8% alcohol by volume. The sweetness is a little bit lower than where I'd like it to be. And that's kind of where my comment about like old schoolers might like it a little bit better. It's definitely sweet, but not overly sweet like a lot of new kind of IPAs and double IPAs can get. So yeah, it's a nice beer. I like it. It has a nice kind of base to it, but for me, it's just kind of missing a little something. It's and this has been a kind of like a running theme with me as of late. It's missing like a identity, a personality, a calling card. I just wish some flavor would just be just a little bit bigger to kind of just make this beer its own. It tastes like a very kind of, I want to be the this of the world, whether it be the Treehouses, Trilliums, things of that of the world, but the beer just didn't pick a specific route and run with it. It's kind of like a safe beer. Let's put it that way. Nice, drinkable, crushable, especially at its ABV, and I'm enjoying it. Just wish it had a little bit more, wish it had balls to it, you know what I mean? I wish it had just like, here's me, this is the flavors I'm going to give you, here they are. If you like it, awesome. If not, go fuck yourself kind of thing. And I feel like this is more like just too safe. Again, coming to the word safe, but still nice. I'm not pooping on it. I just want it. And that's the thing when I talk about this. Sometimes I'm like, this beer's okay, whatever. When I get this way with a specific beer like this, I can taste potential in it. I know there could be something fantastic in it. I feel like it's holding itself back as opposed to it's just mediocre. I want more from this beer because I can taste that it could be more, you know. So with beers like this, I would hope the brewery itself was constantly tweaking and adjusting things to try to kind of wring out a little bit more personality. So let's talk about it after this sip. A little conversation. Is it one of the better double IPAs I've had as of late? For me, no, but it's quite nice. So if you definitely, we'll get to that in a second. The whole definitely, if you like thing. Value and availability, brewery only. You know, I forget what the price is, but like I said, it was given to me, so I can't speak to that. But it was brewery only, released a shit, wait in line for whatever thing, and just say if you like what way like this. If you like your old school East Coast IPAs, but you wish you had a little new school component to it, and you don't like your double IPAs, your New England style IPAs to skew really sweet like a lot of the new ones do, because that's kind of where this lands. It's not going to blow you away with overt kind of bonkery weirdo flavors, but at the same time it's solid, it's nice, but at the same time I just want a little bit more from it, and hopefully it eventually gets there. So there you go. Another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. If you didn't, anywhere in between, please leave a comment in the comment section below. Like, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Untapped, Massive Beers, and all four of those places. And yeah, another review down. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully enjoying a nice double IPA right now. And hopefully see you next time. Cheers.